Round 2, 7 to go. No score. Steve Gray, remember, in the darker, the black trunks, silver boots, in the headlock at the moment. One of these men will go forward to meet Jim Briggs of Bradford in the final on May 12th. Will it be the veteran experience of Ken Joyce that wins this one, or the youth, agility, and speed of Steve Gray, the Londoner? Yes, I don't think Steve Gray will ever meet anybody quite so many tricks as he has right now in the shape of Ken Joyce. He's a fantastic technician. Rather like Johnny Saint in the last bout, he's inclined to give away a move in order to win another. Their backbreaker with the full jet stranglehold, holding the backbreaker on. So Steve Gray manages to turn the tables there, right? But will it pay him? 1 minute to go, round 2. Oh, fast way out. Just dropped to the canvas. Took his man by surprise. Oh! That arm lever really went on fast, and the leg came over even faster to turn his man. Had to go with it. Double arm stretched. Ken Joyce. And just under half a minute to go. I don't think Ken Joyce will fall for that, surely, will he? Yes. He has to go then. But he didn't fall for the leg grab that he was hoping that Gray was hoping for. Right on the bell of round 2. Well, great sporting bout so far. Steve Gray, always the sportsman. Of course, nothing will really get him riled. A very cool customer indeed. Even when he's up against the experience he is today in the shape of Ken Joyce, he's not a tiniest bit rattled. Never seen him really lose his cool, I don't think. Steve Gray of Peckham, southeast London.
Second away, round 3.
Steve Gray, the man who teaches handicraft and special carpentry to old people, OAPs, and handicapped old people. Really does a great job with his spare time, Steve Gray. So round 3, 6 rounds to go. Not really a sign of any score yet, but that's how quickly the veteran gets up at a folding crescent. In trouble, Gray, but he neatly gets out of it. Takes his man over on a ground cross buttock from the side headlock. Some nice moves from both men here. Not only Ken Joyce. Gray is a pretty snappy technician too. See, these two men can be described as Steve Gray as a great technician, but Ken Joyce is a technical expert in the art of professional wrestling. He's got his own hand folded right on. That's a way out, very neat indeed. In fact, a Ken Joyce special worked on him. Takes his man over with him on a flying head scissors, keeps the scissors on. remember saying a few years ago when Ken Joyce was in the ring that this is his last bout, he's retiring. Then a few years later I said it again, and still he's come back a third time. When he saw this vacant title, he couldn't resist another chance at the British welterweight crown. Minute to go. So the double finger interlock, and Joyce wins it. And another backbreaker with a feet this time. That's and Gray was just going over the top then, but Joyce knew it and let him drop. All the way, all part of the same move, says Gray, but he apologizes for coming in a bit late there to the referee. But the referee allows it to go on anyway, so he couldn't have taken it too seriously. He realized it was an error. And both men with the double leg lock on. Nobody the advantage. And probably a stalemate right on the bell of round 3. And still as sporting as ever. These two men giving us a tremendous show of wrestling. Absolutely fantastic. This man, I just don't know how he keeps it up. He really kept himself tremendously fit in the 2 or 3 years he's been out of the ring. And he's welcome back anytime for my money.
Second away, round 4.
5 to go, and we start round 4. Gray comes across quick, but Joyce ready for him, and another backbreaker. This another Joyce special. Both knees underneath to try and force his man back. But it's a weak nerve. It won't get a fall or a submission. He knows that.
1, 2.
How about that for an escape? Goes over the top of the legs. Gray waiting for him then, but it went over the top of them. No, here, Ken Joyce will never get a pinfall from that. Bridge. Trying to break the bridge now, but Gray's got a pretty powerful neck. Again, the single-footed monkey climb, but both hands interlocked still. Double leg Nelson now to Joyce, folding press to Gray. Spun out before he could have it. Lovely stuff again. A quick grab, but Joyce ready for him, and he's holding the legs, and he's holding the arms too. He's got him. The first one to Joyce in round 4. A fantastic move, and the first man to congratulate him. First man to congratulate him, of course, is Steve Gray, the sportsman in the opposite corner. 1 minute, 12 seconds. Mark Green to announce.
First ball in the 4th round with a reverse holding press, and after excellent wrestling throughout by both men, goes to Ken Joyce.
Gray coming across again to congratulate Ken Joyce on that magnificent move. The speed of that, the turn into that double knee was fantastic. And then the double knee didn't actually get the fall. It was the folding press that did. He held the arms, the legs so well. 1 to Ken Joyce with 4 rounds to go.
Second away, round 5.
Right, now can Steve Gray, the lightweight champion of Great Britain, can he come back into this welterweight class and come back into this bout against Joyce, trailing by 1 fall to 0? Single leg Boston, Gray. Joyce having got one ahead. I cannot see him giving away. Single leg Boston attempt again to Gray. Looking a little worried now, Steve Gray, and why shouldn't he be? He wants this welterweight crown to add to his lightweight if he can get it. Well, Gray has ideas, I suppose, of grabbing the arms and bringing the surfboard. He's got one. Can he lean him back onto a surfboard and get a submission that he's after? Legs well and truly locked. And there's the attempt. There's the surfboard, and a submission is on. Can Joyce hold it? Will he submit from it? He's out of it. He's out of it as far as the arms are concerned. Now, can he roll forward? Well, that's an incredible move. I've never seen anything quite like that. The arms are released, and he still can't get forward. Now he's getting his man into a pinfall, and shoulders down, Gray. Thrown off, and Joyce legs in agony after that. But he took it and didn't submit. So he's still leading by 1-0. And just listen to the applause of this crowd here. Obviously, a lot of purists here, connoisseurs, who really appreciate this good wrestling. Both going for the set. Oh, I'd hate for this to finish this bout before the 8th and final round myself. I just love to watch really good wrestling like this. Half a minute to go, the 5th. And Gray gets the leg through, and it's a figure-4 leg lock with bar, and the other leg around the back of the neck. Now, Joyce could be in real trouble here, but he's got to hold out for another 12 seconds. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and he won't give. Too late. Once again, Ken Joyce refused to give on a submission that I'm sure a lot of people would have given on. And he's, oh, but he can feel it. He goes back onto the canvas, glad of the breather. Helped up by Steve Gray. And that's the sort of sporting bout this is. An excellent effort by this young fella from Southeast London, but couldn't quite make it. 3 to go, though.
Second away, round 6.
3 rounds to go. And Ken Joyce, opposite us now, facing us, 1-0 in the lead, and he's going for the second. Shoulder press. It's a count of 2 or 3 times, but Gray gets the shoulder blade off when he needs to. Well, whoever loses this bout should get as great a hand as the winner, because nobody should lose a bout like this. It's so even. But I have to remind you that if it is a draw, and if Gray does come back into this and make it 1 each, and it finishes 8 rounds like that, then there will be a rematch to decide who goes to the final against Jim Briggs. And Gray locked up now, his own arms through and legs really locked around. But he just, a sly grin. Joyce goes for both legs but misses one. And Gray goes into the Johnny Saint type rolled up bull. And he's waiting until Joyce is a long way away from him before he gets out of it, too. Ken Joyce wasn't looking, and Gray's got a chance here to him unawares. He's back in. And Joyce a bit angry with himself, mostly, but not with his opponent now. He says, my fault, son. You did exactly right. 1 minute, 35 seconds of round 6. And Gray, on level terms, 1-0 each.
The equalizing fall in the 6th round with a reverse roll and folding press to Steve Gray.
Oh, Ken Joyce shouldn't have turned his back, but he did, and therefore this boy gets the equalizer that he's been a little bit worried about whether he would. But now there are 2 rounds to go for the winner, if there's going to be a winner here.
Seconds away, round 7.
1-0 each, 2 to go. And it's a short arm scissors to Ken Joyce. And he'll roll him around on to try and weaken that left arm of Steve Gray's. That's that hand. If you have a color set and you look at Gray's left hand there, it's pretty white, isn't it? All the blood being drained right out of it by that short arm scissors. Still there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gray takes a little bit of a breather to let the blood get back into his left hand. Hate to bet on which way this one's going. Dead even. Nice drop kick from the ground, but Ken Joyce up quick. And Ken Joyce avoids a posting like that very successfully, and he switches it. Walks into a drop kick there, though. And Gray really going now, trying for the speed and agility moves. And over the top now, in trouble, Gray. Double leg Nelson, folding press to Gray. And can he hold those arms? Those great arms. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. And Gray gets the winner in round 7. Just 1 minute, 38 seconds into round 7. But what a magnificent bout. And there's a great loser in the shape of Ken Joyce. He didn't quite make his comeback, but so nearly. Mark Green.
The winning fall in the 7th round with a wrestler's bridge and folding press to Steve Gray.
So it's Steve Gray goes into the final.
A brilliant contest. Your appreciation for both men.
And very much deserved applause for a magnificent wrestling bout by both men. It's just shame there has to be a loser. Ken Joyce to talk.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've been very privileged to have got through as far as this in this knockout tournament. But if there's any man I'd like to see win it now, is Steve Gray.
Yes. Well, he's in the final, Steve Gray, and what a sportsman for a loser. Gray goes into the final on May 12th against Jimmy Breaks of Bradford.